Okay, I promised you guys that I'd show you how we're going to put our lasagnas together. We're going to get to that right now. The first ingredient goes in a lasagna is our special pasta sauce that we make here ourselves. And what we do is we got 2 lasagna sandwiches here. Okay? The very first lasagna sandwich is going to go in your sauce. It's going to get a little bit of sauce on top. Then we put an ounce of ground beef on top of that. Take a whole ounce and a half of cheese on top of that, and then we put it in the oven, right flat on the stone on the oven, so it cooks on the bottom really good. And then after we get done, we take it back out of the oven and we do the whole thing over again. So you get 2 big nice stacks of lasagna with 2 sandwiches, 2 lasagna sandwiches with cheese and ground beef in the middle. And there's our lasagna in the oven. And it's going to cook like that for about 2 minutes, maybe a minute and a half, until it starts bubbling. And then we're going to put the other part on, and I'll show you when we put the other part on. This is our cheesecake. Actually, that's the cookies and cream, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah.
That's our cheese. That's one of our flavored cheesecakes. They're very delicious. We get them from a place called Love and Quiches, and they're really good. That's just one of the desserts that we offer here at the Pizza Factory. We have cannolis, tiramisu. We have 3 different flavored cheesecakes. We have plain cheesecake, and we just started making cookies. So if you guys are interested in cookies, they're like 49 cents for 1, 99 cents for 2, and $1.49 for 3. And I'll show you our cookies. They're right over here. Actually, I think we need to make some cookies, but those are chocolate chip cookies, and I think we need to make another batch of them. So I'll get started on that here in a few minutes. All of our ingredients here at the Pizza Factory are fresh. We make everything fresh every day. There's no our pepperonis come in bags, but, of course, but our sauce doesn't come in bags. Our spices don't come in bags. We don't get pre-packaged little spice packets to put in our dough and our sauce and everything. We make everything fresh from scratch. We make our own ricotta. We make our own pizza sauce. We make our own pasta sauce. We cook our own. We cook our own pastas. So everything's made fresh every day here. Okay, our first stage of our lasagna is about to come out of the oven, and just to show you, put together the second half and show you how we throw that together. This is our second half of our lasagna. It's nice and juices are nice and boiling on the bottom. That's how I know that it's ready to finish. We're going to take our other lasagna noodle, put it on top. We're going to do the exact same thing we did before with it. Put a little bit of sauce on top. We're going to put exactly 1 ounce ground beef on top of that. And then we're going to put exactly 1.5 ounces of cheese on top of that. Which is quite a generous portion of cheese there. So if you like cheese, you'll really like the lasagna. Stick it on a little screen here. We're going to put it in the oven for about 5 minutes. Maybe 6. Depends on whether or not we've been cooking in the oven all day or not. If we've been cooking in the oven all day, it might take a little bit longer. But if the oven hadn't had any food in it for a while, it only takes a few minutes for it to cook. There's our lasagna. When it's about halfway through, or when it's only got about a couple minutes left, we're going to throw the garlic bread in so it all comes out at the same time, so it's all hot and fresh and ready. Alright, our lasagna is all set. We want to look at it. It's nice and brown on top. That's how we want to cook it, where it gets just a little bit brown on top. And the juices are boiling, and it's all ready to go. We're fixing to take it to the people who ordered it. Get my delivery driver to run it out. These are 8-inch pans, and they're usually filled all the way up with just about any pasta that you do except the spaghetti. The spaghetti's a little light.
because it doesn't have all the ingredients in it, unless you order them. Now, if you order meatballs and sausage in it, the spaghetti's nice and fat. But not a lot of people like the meatballs and the sausage in the spaghetti. So usually it's just regular size. And just like I said before, all of our pastas and all of our salads come with a nice big 2 8-inch sticks of garlic bread. And our garlic bread is really good because we make our butter from scratch, and we get our bread from one of the best bakeries in town. Steve, your delivery's ready, buddy.
Well, that's the purpose of the school too. Yeah.
Hey, Steve, you ready?
Knocks out half the people that are trying to.
This is our garlic butter. We use real butter and real garlic in it. It's not that prepackaged drippy garlic butter water stuff that they have at the other pizza places. And I won't name any names, but one of them that I know of starts with a D. And they have national chain advertisings all over the place. And there's another one that does it too, and their name starts with a P. And we won't mention their name or anything, but we tend to like this butter better because it tastes a lot better because it's homemade. And we really believe in that.